guys, before this episode actually starts, I wanted to mention that a few days ago, episode 25 of the Haunt Build, it was called like Sewer Scene Build. When that got uploaded, YouTube apparently either didn't send it out to some or all of my subscribers, so it had some incredibly low views. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I knew something that was screwed up at like 4 hours after the video went up. I had like 10 views, so please, before you watch this one, go check that out, because obviously probably most of you haven't seen it, or at least half of you. It's only like 4 minutes long. Go give it a thumbs up, and then come back to this video. This one I'm sure is not going to be too long either. I'm trying to do them in smaller chunks because I know everyone's building and doing crap, but go do that, go watch that, and then come back here. Yay! Over here working on the haunt, and I have help this time. Ryan's over here. I'm putting him to work taping together boxes.
How's it going?
And I am going to continue work on the front of the sewer section. I got one little part. Going to do the other one right now. Woo! So as you can see, as my assistant holds up the sewer pipe, the idea is that they're going to be a little bit lower than that, probably.
Like right here?
Yeah, probably right there. And then there'll be two columns. They're not taped together, and they don't have the netting over them or anything like that. But and then in between will be bars going across, and then the skeletons in between them, and there'll be like a topper piece right there and like a bottom piece. And then these, which you can kind of see, these are the waterfall trays.
Might as well just show them.
As we do that, he snaps it in 5 pieces. But those go into the sewer pipe, and then the bottom part will go into the bucket, and then the Yankee Doodle Dandy will stick up its butt, and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, you get the idea. There'll be sewer pipes coming out with water pouring out of them. Yay! Woo. Alright, so the first column sewer pipe structure thing is done. Take a look at it real quick. I had to do a lot of carving in those cardboard boxes to get the pipe to fit in there. But it's just going to run down into this sort of like drainage box. And I still need to plan out where the piping and all that stuff's going to go. I'm going to try to avoid cutting like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 holes in all the layers of this. I'm going to hopefully just run it up like behind the back of it or something. But one, not done because you won't see the cardboard boxes. That'll be jute netting covering it all up. And same thing with this guy down here. Will be jute netting over it. So I have to carve out the other one still and make another box for the bucket and the waterfall to actually fit in. But it's moving along decent. I'm going to be able to get, my goal tonight was to have both of the towers carved out and both of the boxes done. So I think I can reach my goal before I go home. It's like 2:30. As long as I'm home by 4, then that's good. So both columns are done with the pipes inside. Both of the little like catcher pipe things are done. And I have, you'll see a little teeny hole in the front and one on the back down over there, and then there's one up there for the tubing that's on the chair to snake on through and then come out the front where the waterfall comes. So I did my goal. This is what I wanted to get done tonight. The 2 holes over there are screw up. That was me measuring wrong, but it's okay because it'll be hidden. But there we go. I'm sort of puzzle piecing little video clips from different days together to make these haunt build videos now, because I'm mainly doing them at night, and sometimes I might be doing one project that's taking me like 4 hours, like the sewer boxes and stuff. But I'm not going to literally show, you know, like a 10-minute video of me cutting cardboard and stuff. So I'm having to kind of put the little interesting parts in here and there. So as of right this second, what I've got done this evening is I finished the last full-size skeleton, bloodying him up. I did the last pumpkin I have. I went to Dollar Tree earlier on the way home from work, and I bought 4 more rats. You can see them on the bed. And like 1 piece of creepy cloth that they had left. They were sold out of a lot of stuff. And then I took a bunch of barbed wire off of this medium-sized skeleton, added more blood to him, and I need to use the barbed wire that was on him in a different scene because he had like probably about 40 feet of barbed wire wrapped around him, and I didn't want to waste that much on that one little skeleton. He's going to get thrown in a big mixture of other skeletons anyway, so it would have just looked odd having one hanging up there like covered and the other one's just sort of kind of covered. So that's where I'm at tonight. Tomorrow's goal, well, I guess you'll see what tomorrow's goal is right after this clip. So today I made it over here during the daytime because I want to go through this pile of rebar and random shit because I'm going to use hopefully some straight pieces of rebar for the bars on the sewer scene sections. So a lot of them are bent, but hopefully I can pull out at least a few that are 4 feet to 6 feet in length and make them work. I am glad it is only in the high 70s and overcast today because I'd be dying for what I'm doing right now. I'm having to bend some of these back into sort of a straight shape. I found 13 that I think should work. I need at least 4 for each of the front grate sections, and then I'm not sure how many I'll use on the big main, back piece. I'm hoping maybe only 5 or 6. I mean, I do have like a couple pieces like this, that are sort of L-shaped, but mostly straight, so I might have to use those. But these are the hands of a haunt builder. Fake blood stain on the fingers, rust, cuts, fun shit. So I ended up only going with 3 bars instead of 4. 4 just looked a little bit too crowded. Now all this one needs is a few pieces of jute netting, just to obviously hide the fact it's cardboard. And I'm going to fill both of these cavities with random bones and skulls. And then I put the little hole in the back, a little port for the fog machine. And then there's 2 holes in either side on the insides of the boxes, down at the bottom and the sides back there, for the fog to come out. Still haven't decided if I'm going to need to put any type of netting or dark fabric or anything in the back of the boxes, because at night, and the night obviously will be dark, and then the fact that there'll be stuff in there sort of blocking the back view of it anyway, but I can always do that really, really quick, so that's not a big deal. There's only a few more like larger projects that I can really work on before it gets a little bit closer to Halloween. Tonight I need to pull out the wood and stuff that's for the other boarded up window, the smaller little window that has a zombie breaking out of it. I need to pull that stuff out, dirty and bloody it up, and I might just even set it up in that damn window and leave it there. It's a lot smaller. It's not even half the size of the other one I just did. And I need to do things like put light bulbs in these little can lights and just sort of make sure I have enough of the little like tea light candles and all that kind of crap. And the batteries are still working in them, but I think I might make a quick trip to Party City soon because I probably still could use 1 or 2 more fog timers. I think I only have a total of 2 or 3, and I could use like 2 more, so I'll go see maybe if they have some. But they're like, they're so damn expensive. They're like 15 or 20 bucks or something like that, so I really didn't want to have to buy any more. But anyways, that's where I'm at right this second.